Okie dokie. Let's see. Yeah. Hi, guys. Let me get this down. Welcome to WCIA Network. Let me get this going. I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm shuffling my cards. A great day following a long, nice weekend. Yep, these are right. All right, let me get this open here. Hi, everybody. I see you in chat. I see lots is going on, but to me, it's the same old stuff. Hello, Muffin Top. Let me get this. I want this open. 1 second. Donna, if you're in here, I'd love to know how you are feeling. If anyone knows how she's doing. Yeah, okay. 1 minute. Cleaning my glasses. Can't see without them. Okay, let's see. My channel. Talk amongst yourselves. All right. Welcome to WCIA Network, you guys. Everything I do and say here falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. For those that are new, welcome. If you like what you see, please subscribe. And today is no different from any other day. We are here to bring justice to the Summer Wells missing children. Summer Wells missing children, Summer Wells got gone children, Summer Wells. Summer Wells is the face that represents this whole entire scheme that is going on. And I do know many channels have their philosophies. They have, because that's what makes YouTube, right? That's what's the freedom of speech. What I do here is I have stayed with the same input because I do not believe Spirit is going to change its story. Spirit is too strong. I know that I have an incredible group of angels that are here to help shed light on what is going on. Yeah. And I'm not really sure or clear if the truth will come out, but what I can do and what I will continue doing is sharing the story that is being told to me through Spirit. And I could have prepared for this all day long and got more stuff, because it's really, the flow it's flowing very nicely right now, because there's a new energy level that is allowing themselves to be open to listening and looking. I'm not saying they're open to saying, yeah, this is what happened. The possibility of this happening, to me, I believe this is the story, because I hear it and see it and smell it and feel it all day long. But it is such a horrific, sick group of people that are doing things amongst themselves, and it's a very large group, that they have their ways of hiding it and keeping it hidden. The difference is there is chitter chatter. There's conversation within different groups of people. There's conversations within different YouTube channels, and they're bringing it up and they're looking. What I do have to say before I go, welcome everybody, is that I may be showing information that is a deep fake. The deep fake is what is covering the truth. The truth is people are dying. The truth is they are getting murdered, sacrificed, brutally beaten, raped, whatever it is that they're doing, that is real. The only deep fake shit about it is what they put over the truth to hide it, to confuse you, to not lead you in their direction so you see them. So the faces and all that I show you is the deep fake. I show the elements because it's the elements within the truth that don't change. The elements within the truth do not change. And when you find the elements in areas that they shouldn't be, that's when I'm told to go grab it. And I have to know and listen very carefully to spirit to tell me where is it that I have to go crop this teeny little photo to show you that there's someone in the trunk of this car. No one's looking. Why would they? They're enjoying a video from these people, right? They're not looking to say, oh my God, I see something. So I will be showing groups of people, YouTube channels, mentioning names. It has nothing to do with them whatsoever. Nothing. That's not what that's not my job. That's not what I do. I'm not the law enforcement, and it's not right for me to say who's the guilty one in the parties here. I just let these groups know that they have shit underneath their video and they're being used as a deep fake cover-up, if they know it or not. That is not what I need to figure out. I don't have the right to do that. I could show it and put it out there, and if it helps, it helps. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's showing the elements are continuing the same direction, and they're doing the same thing for over a year since Summer Moon Wells went missing. And when I also say there's lots of Summer Moon Wells, that means that there are a lot of kids under her face that were also murdered and killed. Summer Moon Wells' face is like a poster face. She's the perfect face for these kids. And she took us all by storm and grabbed our hearts because she represents so many children. And teens now. I put KIELYRODNI as a child, and she was not an adult. And I don't really give a shit who thinks she's real or who's not real. There's still the body remains of a Kylie that we know that it's Kylie. And that has to stay respectful, and that has to stay understood, especially at my channel. If it's her, great. Just like finding someone and they say it's Summer. Same thing. There are lots of kids that look like Summer, and there are a lot of teens that are part of this. They have their way of doing things, but at the end of the day, someone is dead. Someone died. Someone got murdered. Someone was sacrificed. So I am here just to tell the story in hopes to shed light so it stops. And then there'll be no more hidden shit underneath the deep fake. On that note, welcome Nancy Hopkins, Muffin Top, Nolan Willie. I always feel like I'm on Romper Room. Judy, hi, welcome in. And all these new, if you haven't subscribed, that'd be great. I'm trying to build this channel up a bit here. Anything recently? I haven't heard. She may have, she may have sent me some emails. Yeah, so she may send some emails. All right, so listen. It's a Tuesday afternoon. I thank you all for even coming on in the middle of the day here. I needed to go on a little earlier because I'm getting zapped at night. I'm tired, right? Okay, I'm going to close this. So today's I'm going to go over a lot of things. I have my cards with me, and today I'm going to be showing you how, when I say the car is not a car, the car is really the place that all this stuff happens. I'm going to be showing that to you by comparing different YouTube channels. I'm also going to show you information on my philosophy of, not my philosophy, I guess, really what I know to be true, how Kylie or not Kylie, there's a Kylie that I'm going to call this girl in the back of this truck. So this is the back of the truck. I feel somehow Sammy's or Betty Lou, whoever that person is, their TikToks, their social media kind of all comes together. Well, not all comes together. It bleeds into other people's TikToks and YouTube channels. So when you line up, you open up one of their TikToks, and with the TikToks underneath it, the story, it almost continues through. The deep fake are their TikToks, but underneath it is the truth. And one of the groups, and I'm not saying they have anything to do with it, that continuously followed that Betty Lou's videos was the Beeston Bunch and the Kent family, and some other families that are on there. Now, I'm not saying that they have anything to do with it, you guys. It's really important to that is understood. For some reason, their TikToks followed. And now let me tell you something. Whoever is the guilty party probably just did that on purpose. So we don't know. So I put these up here because these are photos of part of my presentation today. Part of my presentation today is to show you the video that was the closest in time frame and underneath it and within the same time frame that KIELYRODNI went missing. The back of this truck is going to be a big part of my conversation. And it's really important to just kind of look to see what's even in these photos right now, so you can recognize them. Now this truck, we're facing him. See? He's facing us. He's supposed to be driving. What bothers me the most is this long blonde hair girl back here. Now, when I was ripping apart and talking about the car that they found Kylie in, or whatever body, I'm going to call them the remains. I don't, we don't know much. Somehow the inside of that car and that whole entire video, I don't see as you guys see it. Part of the gifts that I work with that I was introduced to when Summer went missing was that I learned that when I'm looking at a photo and I see things, it doesn't necessarily mean that you see it. And I understand that because I'm seeing it. So this here I know you see because I asked my husband. And I'm going to show you how these white covers are very important from the car that they found in the water. And that person back here is sitting in a maroon box. You guys, just like Summer Moon Wells. So everything I do here is really because Summer Moon herself Summer Moon does exist, and Summer Moon Utah Wells, the one that is working with me side by side, this is her story. This is a story that she's surrounded by all these children and kids that share the same thing. And what she's telling me is this is the Summer Moon Wells Missing Children's location of what they do. Now, I don't know. All I know is this is the back, supposed to be the back of a truck, but they're sitting underground. I know that their butts are underground and their heads are up top. And this is not in the back of a truck riding on a car on the road. Now, all these other things that show up here, we'll talk about in a little bit. Because you're all, the people that have been following me, you're going to say, yes, oh my God, I see this, this, and this. Well, what's going to happen here is all of these little windows are going to show different people. Because somehow they are within these little caged areas. And they're closed up just like this. And why is it that you guys probably want to know? What is it about Kylie's car? Everything that the car she was found in, everything about it is and all of the little details in it is right in front of you. Like this here, and this is, I have a whole PDF, you guys, so this here with the number 5 on there is what I showed you by the trunk. I'll circle it. Wait one sec. Okay, it's right here. That's the number 5 that I showed you is on this maroon. Shit, hold on one second. Okay. Sorry, I heard someone come into my house and I'm like, what the heck? Okay. All right, so this number 5 here in this maroon piece was the first piece that I showed to you guys from the car ride. I will be going over all these pieces and all this information. But this, to me, was a great photo to start with because it'll give you a visual of what to watch for. And I'm watching it as well. Okay. Here it goes. So the car ride video that was released from KIELYRODNI, if it was changed or not changed, I don't know. What it did do is it gave me a channeling and it gave me the opportunity to look into it and to read it and to see what's going on within that car. Many a times I will see things that you guys are not going to be ready to see, but that car video was messed with, and there's a story that goes with it. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that that story matches up with anybody. It's the way Spirit is speaking to me. This first photo I'm showing you, there is a slight shadow of the same kind of a girl that I just showed you in here. This shadow of this person here continues throughout their video. Now, this is just a snapshot that I took. And if you see here the things that are showing up, basically the summer moon, Missy Wells, children, all of the elements. It's almost like all of them. I'm going to show you as I come close to a couple. Okay, let me crop it. I'm going to bring them up slowly so people know what I'm talking about. This area right here, here it comes. This area right here is a very important part of this photo, is the 5, the bars. Let me show you the box. Right here is the maroon box. Here's one. And then these are the bars that go across. This bar here in their car in the water has this piece. I believe full-heartedly what these guys are showing in their truck and what you see in like a Benny's fake car or the fake car from Kylie, this is all the same information. It's the same information you get from no matter where you are. So the deep fake are their car, the deep fake is whatever they want to use. But underneath the deep fake brings you to the same place wherever they keep these kids. Look very closely, the shadow of the person's face. I don't know. Do you guys, I should really ask you if you see it. Maybe, I don't know. Do you see it? Put a number 1, if you can, please. A number 1 in the chat if you see the shadow of the person still. Right here. Right there. Now, let's see. I'm going to wait and see if you guys see it. Okay, perfect. Just by watching this, you see that the rat that basically is on the Summer Wells children, and it also the rat was on Rosemary Bly's car. This is what goes on. This is actually with Summer Moon as well in white. And then you have her face. And there's a whole layer right here. You'll see the outline of the layer. It's right in here is a layer. There's one here. You could see the film of the picture is changing because it wants to show you the person in the middle. Let me crop it, and I don't know who the person in the middle is going to be. Here, let me crop it. Now I don't want to do much to it. Here, this is just the head that I see. Now do you guys see it? The eyes are closed. Here, and then I'll just put the eyes up. Is that easier, you guys? Excellent. So this is the top of the head. Yeah, this is why I have to take it really slow. So these are the eyes. Okay? So, and you see the ear. Okay. Correct. Correct. Okay, so it is here. So why you could hardly see it is because it's covered up. It's covered up. And, oh yeah, there is another one. Above the blonde. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, you guys. I swear I would, I wouldn't be surprised if this is Kylie's group that, this happened to Kylie's, and it was her friend's group, right? There's a lot going on in this photo. If anyone ooh, why did I take that out? You guys, could you make that out? Have you seen those letters somewhere? Huh. See the letters starting to show up? So, as you can see, there's a lot going on. Yeah, their channel, they have a nice channel. But they're using them as a cover-up. They're using them as a cover-up. Now this, I'm showing you this because I believe that this is also one of the elements that they're showing in the video. Now, as you see, there's a lot of different layers going on. They used this photo, like of a real room with machinery, as their deepfake cover-up. So what I found that's underneath the real machine there is the equipment that's being used for Summer Wild's missing children. And it's the maroon stuff. Everything else is the deepfake, and it's placed over it. But you could see how all of a sudden they use real situations like Sarah's channel. They're using them. That's why I'm saying it. I'm not blaming blame on all these people at all. So they're being used. So the maroon is actually the equipment, and this is what you are seeing. That part of the equipment is what you're seeing in the back seat. Like the equipment is surrounding them. You see? Let me show you. So I was shown that photo for a reason, and it's because What I see now is that it matches up to the back seat of their car. This is what is in the fake cars. Let me crop it. This is what I'm hearing my little angels tell me, is you are looking at this, because it also goes in like a hospital setting. You're looking at this. It's the same thing. It's the equipment. So this is what you are looking at, and this equipment here that you see the maroon stuff? It's all Summer Moon Wells Missing Children's information. All of it. And if I'm able to match this up to the machinery, the authorities should be able to match all this stuff up, because this is the hardware. No, that lettering there was there earlier. I don't know what's going to happen to it, but this whole thing will change. It's going to show the truth. And what happens is it's going to tell the truth that it's been telling for over a year. It doesn't change. So I like to see it come through, because it assures me and gives me an affirmation. It's an affirmation to me. And here now you see the stick, the metal stick coming down. This is the equipment. That metal stick that you see going into his head is in every case that I have. So let me see what card just popped out. Let me see what card. Let me see. I gotta look that one up because I'm not good at them. I'll look it up. So that stick you see coming out of his head is in all the kids' heads. All of their heads. Do you all see that? Right here? And we know that this is an element right here. So really, his face, you guys, is being used to cover up the person that really has this stick going through their head. So this is what you see in that picture. It's what you see here. This will tell a story when we come back to it. And that is what you see in this room. So you could think, well, they have it here, they have it there, they have it there. They're going to do whatever deep fakes that they can, so we don't know how to find them. Temperance, Tara. Or am I looking it up? Tira meaning. Wait. Oh my God. Okay. That's why I didn't read out loud, because I could tell that tarot card was meant for me. It told me that I need to. It's a temperance card to balance. Basically balance. Probably it's saying that to me because I'm going to burn myself out. So my very first slide goes right to this photo. And this is the photo of the equipment. I don't know who this guy is, but I threw him in here because I feel like I've seen his face in the pictures. And he is leaning over the equipment. Like, not only the equipment, but like a person that was just sacrificed. His face is the one right there. I almost feel as if we saw him at the party. I don't know who this is, but someone is using him as the deepfake cover-up. And his information here is so telling to me that I feel like they know him. They do know him. That's what. They just use his. They just use it. They use him. Wait, they're telling me what to do. 1 second, guys. I would never have seen this if it wasn't shown to me just now. See this? Look at the head in the floor. That's really where it is. That's what it just told me to go get. That's not covered up. This isn't doubled up. This is really what's under there. And do you see how that's the equipment? So when things like this happen, let me make it smaller. The way that I prove to you that, yeah, this is the equipment, and yeah, this is the guy that somehow is getting sacrificed. What I do is I'm going to crop this, and I'm going to show you how that element, how he's down there, look. See this white bar that is continuous throughout all these pictures? In his picture, it's green. This is the bar that's going across. Look. Wait, where's the other picture? One. This picture here is really this person, see? See how they all, and these are from different TikToks. Same thing. So yeah, something's going on with this guy's pictures. Shows the elements. And it might help the case if I don't know. But this is what I have to show. And here he's got the bar goes right through him. Right through him. So the head that I just showed you, You can't tell me that it came from the next picture because this is under that head. Because they're looking at two different directions. So it doesn't even match the next frame. This is someone. It matches. But this, to me, is the only way they're going to solve, is to just stick with the elements that we've been looking at. Here's the car. Wait, let me go back. The car right here, I turned it upside down. So this, now we're going to go to the car and I'm going to show you how this shit makes sense. The car ride shows me the story. The car ride shows me that the Summerwells missing children and KIELYRODNI's story is within the video. That doesn't mean that these guys did not make the video, okay, that is going under here. But really, this sacrifice, whoever this is, where'd that picture go? Wait. This one. Edit and copy. So why I have to always do this slow is because everything matches up. Whoever this is went with it's a boy. There's a boy involved. There's another person that died with Kylie, and this person is in this video. Please tell me you guys see that ear. Guys, this is their video. This is just a picture. I see it. I don't know what you guys see. But whatever happened to Kylie happened to a male as well. It's a male. And it's this guy. Oh my God. Now let me turn this way. 6. You guys, this is the video. There's nothing I could say because this comes from them. These are different rooms. Let me show you. Okay, so I turned it for you. See, do you guys see how it's not a window? Do you see how that doesn't even match up to anything of a car? This section here isn't a car. All of this right over here. All of this here are the boxes, are the maroon boxes. And this is the stick. Huh. Oh my god, what did I do with the PDF? Wait, let me get the new PDF up. So I have two people within my spirit world here that this was about. Okay. And those people are in our screen. They're showing us in the screen, you guys. Wait. 3. Kylie actually says she's in here. Kylie is in here. Oh my god, you guys. This matches up to one of I went through Benny's picture. This actually matches up to one of Benny's photos with the little nose sticking out. So there are two people. He's the other one. This is the car. There is a picture in the car that I cropped out, and it's to the right. I always get this white thing with like a blue heart or a red heart. And the crazy thing is it's only been blue one time with the wells. Other than that, it's been red, a red heart, or maybe a different color heart, but not blue. The night that Benny and Don did a live and he was talking and all this stuff was going on, and I said they were doing a sacrifice, but this tells me that it was a male that night of this video. Okay, so I just said out loud. So there is a male that also died. This is what this is telling me. Oh, okay, and now look at the bottom. You'll see the red heart is attached to the person. Okay, so Summer Moon Wells, that wasn't just a night of a boy. A boy was with, it was a boy and a girl in both of these situations. Both these situations is a male and a female. Summer was with a male, and that's why I see the blue. It was that night. And Kylie's with a boy as well. And that's why we see the blue. I'm showing you a different angle of the window. This is turned upside down, and they're trying to tell you that's a window halfway down. It might be, but now it's not anymore. It's telling this story, you guys. It's telling Kylie's story. It's telling the boy's story. And so is this video onto the left-hand side. I think that's Kylie in the shadows. I do. I think that's Kylie, and she's with the boy. I am almost going to bet, I'm not going to say bet my life. I would, if I was able to place money down on this, I would place all my money down on the fact that she's with the boy. Like, sacrificed with a male. I'm putting it out there as a medium. I'm putting that out there as, to me, we will find that out, that I'm not just saying with anyone, she's with a male, because this says blue. Oh, that's just that upside down. So that, oh, it matches, you guys. Son of a bitch. You guys, watch. See, I'm right. I'm telling you I'm right. Because first of all, you guys, these movies don't touch each other anywhere. It's nothing. It can't even be. Oh my freaking God. You guys, I don't know if I'm the only one freaking out here. Watch. I'm freaking out. Watch. Wait. You guys. It's a fucking match. I said to you it even had the maroon stuff. Look at the number 5. You've got to be joking me. You guys, this is a match. You guys. This is like the biggest thing I've ever done. No. You guys, if you would see me right now, my mouth is open. Paste. Okay, let me paste it over this. Oh my God. See, I told you they were underground between those cages. Oh my God, no, you guys, I don't even know what to say. Okay, so I have to do this piece by piece because I'm like sort of being like, I put them together on the same page, but it was upside down. Look, I didn't know it. Because look, first I paired it together because I just follow it. I didn't notice because it's not up, it's upside down. Why did I, remember I said, why did I put it upside down? Oh, I know. Because it wanted me to do it live. All right, I'm cropping this in. Copy. Okay, let me put little piece by piece. Okay, so this All right, let me crop her out. Is this. Okay, here it comes. Okay, so that you guys, it even has that double line. You guys, it's a real match. Look at it, even has this, because it's always the same. It's the same as Summer Moon Wells's window. It even has this. See? Right there. That bottom one is this one. And there's the number 5. His is right here. On here, it's right there. Do you see what I mean? Wait, I'm gonna crop this little teeny thing here so you guys see it with me. Copy. This here, this little strip is from up here. This little strip matches. It's right in here. Matches. And then the next bar is there. Then it goes into the window. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. So, somewhere in the car, those are like little cages on the side. The head would have to be sticking out of that hole. Wow. It's so cool when that shit happens. All right, we're on only page 8 and everything's matching. Oh, I matched these up. You guys, I didn't notice these before. So there's a closer picture of the girl that's in the shadow. Her face is against those. Oh my God, it's a match. So these grids that I said are not the grids, that's from the car video, you guys. That doesn't exist in the car video. It's in the car video, but I know that those lines match up to the summer moon wells. This girl is being sacrificed. And it looks as if I matched this up because this is the, oh, okay, so when you go back to the video, I'm told that in the video you could find, she's smashed up. They took this out of the water, by the way. This is what they took out of the water. So there is a girl something that was taken out of the water, you guys. I'm channeling, you guys. That's what I do. I just channel for entertainment purposes only. Nothing's been proven. It's all for entertainment purposes. And what I'm being told is this is the part that was taken out of the water. And she was underneath that thing, and that thing is white. It's usually white. And she said it was in the trunk. She doesn't think we're gonna get the story straight. Like, not here. That the people, she's saying that the story may not completely be told. But that's what we're doing here. And she will tell the story. The picture to the right, you guys, is the video that I matched up. I didn't match it up. They matched it up for me. I found it. So, that's a Kent family's video. The one to the left is are the divers. And it looks as if this person's face is facing upward. Well, let me turn it. So she's really facing no. No, she's upward. She's upward. She's not laying down. She's upward. I went to turn it and it was like, no. Basically. She is upward. Peeking out. She's peeking out. Just like what you see over here. She's peeking out saying, I'm right, help me, find me, help me, find me. They're really close. Someone's really getting close. You guys. It goes like this. She is in this box. Oops. She is peering out. Like that down there, looking out. And she's She's connected. You could kind of see that it's a box. Look at the top. It's a small little box. I matched these together because the one to the left they showed as the car. Now, if that's the car, it's on a platform. They did something. They pulled it up on something, or that something was attached to the car underneath the car. But this is a very important photo that should not be missed. To me, that matches up to what's on the right from Candace's Candace and Don's pictures of them. I think it was the airport ride. But that doesn't make any sense to me. The picture to the left. The only thing that makes sense is that that's real. That's there. There's no deep fake over it. That's exposed. That's showing. I don't know what that is, but it's not covered up. So like this is just something that I'm just questioning. What is it? Does anyone in chat know what this is? What is that? Because to me, everything that I'm talking about, all this stuff that I say is here, is right in here. It's right here. It's right here. All this stuff is hidden under here. Does anyone know what that is? Because this wasn't talked about, right? But this is in their video. What is it? It's as clear as day. I'm just sorry. I'm just waiting to see if anyone knows what this thing is. No. It's the no. What I'm saying is, so it's not part of the car. Yeah, this is in their video, so I'd love to know what that is. Wait. I'm brightening it for a second. No, it's solid. Here, look. Yeah, I see a face in there. But I just want to know if anybody saw this in the video. I'm just curious what is one coffin. We would know, right, what they brought up and took out. What? Is that an eye on the left side in the yeah, there's something in there. So that's something. I don't know what that would be. Something to ask. Okay, so we're staying with the fake cars. And what I'm showing you here is last week Benny had a video. He took his drive in the car. It was really dark in the car. But all you gotta do is take a snapshot and just lighten it up a little, and you'll see he ain't in his car. He ain't in his car, you guys. This is what's in his photo of his car ride. That maroon box thing and all that stuff you see, this is the room. I can match this thing up all day that he says is in his car. Now, I'm sorry that I'm showing a child's face, but this isn't a child that anyone knows. This is none of their children on the show, but that's where I got these pictures from one of their shows, and it clearly shows the little piece on the eyeball. And the picture that's all the way bound down to the left-hand corner comes from the car ride. Let me change the color a little. Sharpen it. Oh, that works. This picture right here comes from the car ride video. And this is what you're seeing on this baby's face. You guys, this comes from the video. This is Summer Moonwell's Missing Children's photo. I mean, come on. That's what they have on that face. It's in the video. It's a number 5 box. Right here. Right here. That's the number 5 box that attaches to whatever this whole thing is. And that's the eye. And why this is in that video, I have no friggin' idea. No idea. It's crazy what's in the video. So what I wanted to show you is way back in the beginning. I'm like, I think this is a game they play, and they play it on some form of electronics. And I thought it was time to show these rooms again, because I do believe this is what the rooms look like. I mean, I have hundreds of pictures of Benny showing it. Not to say it's Benny, you guys. It's on his phone. I don't know, puts it on the phone, blah, blah, blah. So, but it shows it as if they're playing a game. And one of the faces that pop up is the one on the right. And then that's supposed to be Summer Moon Wells's photo to the left. She's this is Summer Moon Well's Missing Children story. This is what it is, you guys. I don't know. Does anyone know if that person looks familiar to them? But see, he's like, I don't know who that is. Okay, so now we're going to have a little fun with the car. Here comes Sammy. Okay. Sammy does this interview, and I immediately grab the footage. The one to the right and the one that Sammy's in, they're basically kind of like in the same room with those boxes. That's supposed to be Benny in his car. Again, that's not Benny. I don't know who that is, but this is the same situation, the same information that you see in Sammy's picture. So this is another picture from the car being pulled out. I'm showing you these things that are coming out from very odd places. But I think that maybe, hopefully, oh, there are human remains. So hopefully the truth will come through. Hopefully. The picture that you see to the right is one of the videos that follows the party TikTok. And the one on the right actually comes from one of those families videos, you know, those bigger families. And the one for the left is Benny. Now, I think the one on the right has to do directly with Kylie's case. I think because this was like one of the girls, and this video that they have is a real clear sacrifice, and it's with the same shadowed person that I'm following. It's the same person. It's the same person. But what you're seeing that's happening here are both they're holding the same thing. The only difference on Benny's side is, let me show you. The only difference is positioning. I told you guys, the heart is the winner. This is what's on the eye over here. These are the same elements, but this heart, he's showing it off. And this heart is doing its job or something. But that photo, what you're seeing here, you guys, comes from the YouTube page. But they're exactly the same elements, and they're being found in all these situations. The boxes that I'm talking about, for those that don't know, it's those maroon boxes. The first time I ever saw the box was behind Summer in the car. The car ride has this same maroon box, and it's to the left. A lot of people really don't recognize that photo has changed. Everyone has different versions, and if you just open it up, it will all tell the same story. That this box is with our summer moon, and it's in all of the cases. This is part of, I think, how they travel. I think this is part of what they do. But these maroon little boxes are crucial, And as you could tell, like once again, he's not sitting in his car. Oh wow, that pixelated. Look at, so do you know why I pixelated so bad the party? Because it's such a fake video. But that video does match up to my continuous conversation, that it's the same process. That's the green chair. That person, I don't know how well you could see it. Let me see a picture. Is in one of those green chairs. And if no one knows what I'm talking about as far as what is the green chair, Summer Moon Wells wound up in one of those. What you see to the left is from the night of the party. What you see to the right is from one of those families' videos. This green chair, I finally found another photo of it. Because a lot of my stuff does have matches and so forth. But this one, now I see. Let me make it smaller. Maybe you could see it better. What we see in Summer Moon Wells in her backyard is the same thing as this. Let's see. I'll put it in twice. It's the green chair. And the part that really needs, this is a great time for me to explain that what just happened, it's happened a few times since we've been on, is I'm showing information that actually could make a difference to the authorities, right? This is one of them. To me, this is a match, and what I'm doing is I'm pulling these two cases together. These are being pulled together. They're the same elements. It's the same people. That's what I'm showing, is that this is a pattern. This is a pattern. I put this up here because I want to know, who is this guy that has one of those things around his neck? Who's this? I don't know who this is, but he has like a bar under his neck and attached around his neck. I don't know. Wait, whose channel? Oh, this is Ryan's Upchurch's channel. Do you have this guy on his channel? He's got the bars on his head, you guys. I don't know who it is. I don't know who Ikema is. Well, here's the problem that I have with this guy. He's got the bars around his head. No, seriously, you guys. Look. Look. And on the other side, he has them. And he has, wait. Oh, now it's getting pixelated. See, in this picture here, they tried to cover it up. Let me show you the difference. I got this, obviously, was between the frames. You know why? Because they put up on Ryan Upchurch's channel this one. See the difference? So this here is the deep fake that they tried to cover up right here. which obviously is the truth because it's right in front of us. This is like a characterized, like it was put in there. Yeah, this was on Ryan Upchurch's. I don't know. I have no idea when, but I don't know how I came across this, but look at that. That's on him. And that picture is what's under that fake photo. Wow, 59,000 views. Jesus Christ. Okay. Summer Moon Wells is to the left, and this family is to the right. There's nothing different, believe it or not. I'm just showing you. You got to look behind him. He has the boxes. He's got a lot of shit going on. There's too much for me to even look at right now. Okay, so this was under the car. That's that strip that I was telling you about. With the number 5 in the middle. Let me grab it. Sometimes I like to make it bigger for you guys. Okay. So here is to me, oh, maybe I should turn it. See? See how that's a perfect match? Isn't that nuts? I'm going to turn it. So, maybe this will help the authorities. I don't know. But that's what's under there. And there's that white room thing. See, that's that white area. But that looks nothing like what we're looking at. So that's a perfect element. I wanted to bring this in. At the party, when I went through this, I was told that that this blue box is very important. When I look at the blue box and I turn it, that's what you get when I take the picture all the way to the right, crop it and turn it. What that is, you guys, is the same thing that this KIELYRODNI is standing on. So also in the back of this guy is here's another photo to the left. This is all in his trunk. This picture to me matches up with, again, the person that's in the car. Why do I have this here? Oh. All right, now I see it. See, I didn't know why this was here, so I had to give it a moment. Okay. All right, let me crop this part. This part, She said this is the only part. This way, maybe? Oh. Let me turn it. She said this is the only part that's over there. Is it this? Oh, it is, you guys. This is right here. So that bird head, that thing's coming from the bottom. So that white charger thing is covering it up. That little white charger is covering up the beak of this. Like that. Like that. Summer Moon Wells photo is to the left. I select occasionally the different screenshots that I have from her video. Believe it or not, that is what it looks like right now. And it's a whole different circumstance. But to me, it matches completely to the truck. Meaning it's showing the same elements, like the maroon lines. Or the, I'm waiting to see if I could turn it upside down for you. Yep, let me grab this one and turn it. Oh, turn it. Oh, hilarious. Okay. She said this is the way it should be. Alright, I turned it. See, sometimes I really don't know what the match is until... She said, now that's it. She said, this is it. Basically. Yeah. See, they're different compartments, you guys. See how there's a maroon one, a green one? So this one has the bottom. Let me point it out. Let me show you how it's a match. This bottom green one is green. This one's maroon. This bottom green one is green and it's maroon. They're separate boxes, you guys. They're like the heads. And they're in compartments and they're in boxes. So if I'm showing you that this is all where it's happening, and this stuff should show up in the truck. If I'm saying that it's the room where things are happening, that back of the truck is the same thing that's in the car ride. That's in Benny's car. It's the same thing that was in Don Wells's videos. The same thing. So they all have. All I know is that this is the element that's covered up. See? And they cover it up any way they want. This is Kylie to the right. This is in her video, you guys. I'm just showing you how it's nothing new as far as elements. The picture in the bottom left-hand corner is that girl. They're using that girl Tina's face. And of course the one on top is the car ride that I'm showing you guys. It's him sitting in the car. So this is Tina. Next to her machine. With that thing on top of her head. And she has the maroon box next to her with the blue. And then the one up top is the same car we're working with. It's just a different, all this is it's a different frame. But he hasn't switched cars. He's sitting in the same place, which holds all the information. And you see it's not him in there. Now let me tell you something. See how those lines? See those lines? That's in the boxes. Like those lines are part of the situation. And those lines showed up on the back of her car. Like they were wiping mildew. Let me see something. Nope, I threw it away. Okay, so, and there's this, whoever's under his face is the one that's sitting in the danger chair. Whoever is under this, under him, who I think is the guy that went with Kylie. I feel like it's the same guy. See, he's facing that way. It's right under there. And he's also not in a car. If you look all the way back to the left-hand side, see the white maroon box? The white box and the maroon box in the window? It's the yellow box with the yellow on it, just like Summer Moon Wells has. And they basically left that piece of equipment on Don's property. And I think they went back for it. And Kylie's. So, you know, we may not have good photos of Kylie from the past, but I can tell you, is her story is fully documented within whatever was shared. There are plenty pictures of Kylie from what was shared. Because this is truly Kylie that we know of. It's Kylie connected. That's not fake. That's Sammy in the middle. It's Sammy in the middle. And what I wanted to show you is the number 5 box. It's on the left-hand side. It's on the bottom. It's in maroon. Let me get it bigger. This here, I may not bring up other information as much anymore, but it still stands as big portions of the story. Like this came from Wishin, and as they're bagging up their wreaths, they each have their own station, and they each have their own number 5 box. Now, I know that each person or each remain or whatever it is gets one of these. Like this is this personalizes it, right? So I always this always shows up, and it's just like what you see behind him in his fake car. This is what is behind him, you guys. What is in the Wishin whatever factory. And there's the green face, which we always have. But there should be no reason that this dude, that's a picture of him in his car. Look at the back of his car. That's like really not correct. I don't know who this is, you guys, and this is an important picture. So I put it in there because this is showing an underground. The machine is there, and whatever they have, that picture that they have right there is very symbolic to Kylie's case. And they have that basket kind of a looking photo in the video that followed it in the Beeston's video. The icon that he has here on his wall, let me show you. This portion here is somewhere. It's right there. Let me see if it's the next one. I'll show you. So this is like what Benny shows all the time in his phone. I think it's a game. See? These match. These little guys in baskets. This is an incredible picture. This comes from the Kent's video. Let me grab the whole picture. It is identical to when Candace's video. Wait. Oh, it got so pixelated. I hate that. Wait. It's basically the girls they're sitting on a couch, and next to them is this. That's whatever they're doing in this video is the same thing that the fake Candace was doing. same thing. And their hand does go in something. This is like what the table looks like. This is one of the rooms. This is one of the rooms you don't want to find yourself in. The one on the bottom was from Michael Vaughn's video. The one up on the top and to the left is from the Kent's video. The one to the left is from Michael Vaughn's, and the one in the circle is from Rosemary Bly. Now, when I play around with this video from the Kents, I think, to me, that looks like Sammy that comes out of his face. To me, that looks like Sammy. Does anyone else? Let's take a poll. Here, let's take a little poll. That face, I think that's Sammy. And I think Sammy was in the car with Kylie. Or these guys are friends. I think they're friends. And they use each other's cover-ups. Now, mind you, it's going to get pixelated. All right, let's take a poll. Is this Sammy? All right. Is this Sammy? Uh-oh. Moving to the yes. And then, of course, it's going to change and start looking silly. The back of the back seat right there, I can't remember where that came from. Shoot. There. She has green eyes. Remember that saying? That's what happens when you have green eyes. It was right before the party video. Ooh, it's pretty close. But that video, she didn't make that video. The sliver, there's like one little bit of frame that's in there, and it's a weird frame, and then it says something happens with green eyes or something. I'll have to definitely look at that. All right, so that's that. Now, here they are. This is the Kents. They go down this alley, and I pulled the pictures because it showed me to. And this white car was very prevalent. It's been very prevalent lately. It's been a very important vehicle in a couple cases. Up in the right hand corner, I pulled it from someone's videos that you guys know. And I did that because it was on that video for a split half a second. And anytime someone puts something on for a split half a second, and I'm told to go get it, there's a reason for it. I think these are the same white cars. And those cars are pulled into some sort of underground room, something. And these cars are used. Look at the pictures. The car is like part of it. It's sort of building itself around the car. Let me brighten it. Here. This is a location. I'm right. She said this is a drop-off. It's a drop-off. This is a drop-off. Look how crazy this is, you guys. Look what's happening. Oh my God. Wait, let me brighten the other picture for you guys. Oh, wow. Holy shit, you guys. This is all in their video. You guys, that's the machine. It's connected to the car. The number 5 thing, you guys, look. It's all one room. Oh, gosh. Yeah, this, you guys, this is all one. This is all the same for sure. These are boxes. These are individual boxes. These are individual houses. These are individual groups. They each have their own. Everyone has their own box. And that white car somehow has something to do with it. That white car has something on the right hand side, because that is this. See that stick? The stick that's going through the car? That happens. Like, this is real. This is real. There's the, oh, there's the maroon box, the green box, and the white box. This is everyone's individual locations. Each person that gets taken has their own box. Here are the green boxes that Kylie also had, as well as Summer Moon and all the kids. They're right there on the bottom. The maroon, the green, and the white. This is what I've been showing you. At least this is in this room. Now that I've been showing you since, I think, let me look, square one. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Square one. All right. Crop. So that is still getting, page number 1 is still changing. Well, I'm getting the boxes underneath Kylie, if I could find them. Okay. See what I mean about it's a game? Look at, see, I showed you guys this photo. See how these are different boxes of number 5s? That's what I show you on Benny's phone. Those are the 5s I was talking about. Okay, here it is. So when Kylie went missing and all those videos came out of her, on the video, which I said was the night of her sacrifice, she's actually standing, and I pointed out, on a white, a green, and a maroon box. Let me bring it on. Okay, here it comes. This is, let me brighten it. Okay. So that's with the car. This is with Kylie. See? Look. White, maroon, and green. And this is in the party. And this one, which might have blue on top, maybe they have blue on top because it's blue, green, and white for the boy. I don't know, but this is the other one. And this came from the party. The white's on the bottom, the maroon's in the middle. So these are important pieces. This is the sacrifice setup. I want to show this because this is in one of those families' pictures to the right, and to the left, that actually comes from Don Wells's TikTok. TikTok or YouTube video of them driving in the rain, which they're not. I am showing you how the pictures here, that still looks like Sammy, but this gives you more of a view who's with Sammy. Oh my God, if that is Sammy. The picture all the way to the right is from Kylie's videos, but the crazy thing is it doesn't look like her. This picture, let me grab it. This picture shows three of them, but the photo that I see in here doesn't resemble the Kylie that I know in such a short period of time, because I don't know her, right? I just know her through social media or through this case. Let me crop this. But if you look here, what's happening, it shows she's with a baby and a man, I think. But, okay. This is from her boyfriend. This is from Jagger's video. Now, Jagger's video and then the one to the left comes from his video, YouTube. There's a lot going on in these pictures, you guys. Kylie is connected. This person in this photo is connected to the situation. Look at this. When you really stop and look at the photos and see what's going on, there's a lot more going on than you realize. I put this picture to the side because it's snuck in their video. I think it's important. I don't know where it will be used, but I'm putting it in here. Here are more photos that are underneath that video. I think that that video for sure was used to as a deepfake cover-up. And if you just, I mean, these are all wrong. They're doubled up on people, and it's completely wrong. Look at his teeth. There's 2 sets of teeth here. And his eyeballs. I mean, this is obviously fake. 2 noses. All he did was add like fake bottom row. So it looks like a fake someone different with the fake skin. That. This is what's going on. And her picture, that's really not her, you guys. This is, the picture to the right is, she's very sad. She's very sad. She's crying. It's not what you think it is. It's a very sad photo. I could feel it. It's a bad photo. It's not what you think it is. She's not just sitting there smiling. It's a really sad picture. Wow, what the heck has happened to this? Some pictures I'm just like, eh. Sorry, I'm showing this child, but this child isn't really her child. I'm showing you how they use the reflection, and then you turn it upside down, and it's another child's face. And that's really what's in the deep, dark, fake world of deep, dark web. These are the same situations. Oh, Jesus. Is he holding her boob? What is happening to this picture? This is from their video. Oh, Lord. Let me see. I don't know what he's doing. Let's see, page 48. The head is totally changing. Guys, this is on their channel. Oh my God. Help me. Okay. Well, obviously, let me see. I don't know if that's really what's going on. Oh my God. Yes, there's someone else under here. So we will turn the page. Just have to keep that there. This is another, I'm showing you again how it's layered with just all different information. The truth is on the lowest layer, right? I don't know whose face is in here. That's another person that isn't anywhere in the video. That face that you see right there on in the right front, like, we don't know who that is. We don't know who that is. Never seen that person in the video. Now, I put this in here because it's someone's goodbye photo. Like, Summer Moon has one. This is someone's I'm leaving now photo. The gate over there looks like that. It's in the window. But it's all this whole photo, I think, is going to tell a story. And it's not just what's in the window. This is someone's photo. Let's see if it shows. This is someone's photo that is in the whole video. I'm going to crop the window out. Because sometimes when there's... Shit, I can't crop the window out. Nope. See, I was gonna crop the window out and I was told not to touch it. Oh my goodness. Try to be me for a day. Oh, there's the maroon stuff again. The fives. They follow us. So as you could tell, because if you look all the way to the right, again, here they are. The maroon, the green, and the white's on the bottom, 5. This is exactly how the Kylie that we know of was sacrificed, with those. I have a picture of it. I showed you guys. See, she didn't want me to crop it out, so... Oh, the white maroon, the white, and it's on both sides. Well, then maybe they're 2 people. Very filled with information. I think that this is the story of KIELYRODNI. Like her. Like this is hers. Because it's just this girl here, and I don't know who it's not the Sarah. I mean, it's obviously someone we don't know. is used together with her face. And I, I, I think that this is KIELYRODNI's story. I'm not just saying it. I could easily say, obviously, this is all the Summer Moon Wells Missing Children story, but what I'm saying is this revolves around her. Totally. I can't make out those letters. Look how it's just peels away. Isn't that so cool? It peels away, and how parts of it gets cloudy, and then the cloudy clears up. This is WCIA network. This is what we do. I allow the spirit to speak through the photos. There's a lot. It must be in the room with them, because there's the shelves of these boxes. Okay, I'm going to put that there. Those are the rooms that are closed up. I'm being told this is behind a one-way window. It's in the window. This is still from the Beeston video. This child, see how it's just a head in a basket? This I was trying to find before. And that was at the party that was the same. It followed the Rodney party. It's the same thing with those heads in there. I think this is sacrifice. This is just showing. This looks like it's showing the faces. I truly believe this person in this picture is in the room. And that person is really who you see. And she's also the one you see up in the right-hand corner. And she's really in a room. Let's see what's happening here. Wow. All right, we'll go back to it. Just another picture that's between the deep fake. You could see her face. You could see that it's part of the Summer Moon Wells Missing Children's process. There is a heart down on her face. It rests under the chin usually. This picture here looks like she's in agony. It looks like she's just in agony, and she is in the room, you guys. These photos, what's not covered up is, first of all, nothing's covered up in a lot of these photos, but they expose a lot of the scenery around them, which I like, because then you could just kind of keep it all together, right? See, look at this when you get closer. And you just look within the photo. See? That's when I'm able to match things up. I just look. That's what I always say to everyone. Just look. All you gotta do is look. The mom, whoever that is, turns into a couple different children's faces. So it does tell me that, you know, there are some children here as well. There's because they're smaller, first of all. They're not as tall. And yeah, they're younger. I showed this picture to you before. I do believe that this person is in agony. She doesn't want to be wherever she is. And it's not, this is a fake. The deep fake is that girl that's on the show. It's really obviously not her, you guys. It's like, welcome to our new world of whatever you want to do, you could do, right? Here's a close-up, so you see it has nothing to do with the people's channel that it's on. This is really, this person is in bad shape, and the deep fake is this family that has a great channel. And they're being used as the deep fake cover-up. And there's nothing more to say other than it sucks, right? And I wish that I would get their attention, because the room that this face is in is the room that they do the sacrifices. I put that picture behind her. That is a real room, you guys. It's a real room. There is nothing fake about this picture. I have more photos. This is what the room looks like underneath what they want you to see. This is it. Those bodies are being put in it and taken out like a tomb. This is going back to the beginning photo, where it all begins, right? More information that's behind the driver. It's just more evidence to show that their deep fake is falling apart. Because the information, look, it's in the reflection. You know what? You guys probably can't see it. Wait. 60. Let me crop it. All right, yeah, I'm going to take this section. Okay. See, like, their cars are used. Whatever is happening in these rooms is, you see it right behind him. You could see the person's face. So it's, the deep fake is the car, and that's just showing brutal shit that's going on. Brutal shit. Oh, and there's the swinging. I just showed this to you guys earlier. Got that little swinging nose. This here, this picture is found right in the middle. I think that this is a great way. I think that they travel. They use a truck like this and they have that white thing on the top. I think that's the white thing on that truck that we see in the water. I'm just putting it out there. Um, Again, the person that's under his face is the one that is in the situation. And to me, it looks like the same person as we looked at before in his trunk, sitting in the car. This here, a whole different face wants to appear still. And their face is in those white pieces. In those white pieces. Two. Let me go back to the car. The white pieces. The white pieces. So there are white pieces here. Summer moons. And then let me look at the white pieces that were under the car. Here. These white pieces are under the head. Oh, those white pieces are the cover. White pieces. Okay, so what we saw in the trunk were those real white pieces, but the rims... Okay, let me show you guys. Okay. This is what I'm told. This here, this is a piece here, but this white thing with the maroon goes all the way back. All the way back. This goes this way. So this piece goes all the way back, they're telling me. This is all the way back. It's long. They use this piece all the way back. And this is the maroon. These are the heads. These are the heads. It's a transport. Guys, I really would like to know whose face this is. This is a very clear face coming through, you guys. Very. Like, to the point where if the authorities wanted to, they could do facial recognition. I mean, to me, the whole face is there. There's a lot of stuff that's gonna pop up in here, like what's over on that side. But this is the face. That needs to be recognized. Wow. So let me tell you guys something. This is what happens when Benny shows his fake car. Like, the head sort of starts to not be in the right position, and you could tell that it's not top of a car. This one is a really good example that he is not sitting in the driver's seat. Copy. He is not driving the car. That's what he's supposed to be doing. Like, he's in one of those trunks. He's now in the trunk. Jesus. To any authorities that are listening, I think that this is a massive, important photo that I can't do much with because I'm not in that world, but they're showing this for a reason. Here is the table, the equipment in the room that I showed you guys before. And this is the stuff that happens in there. This is the stuff that happens. Matching up more of the machinery. This is them sitting on the couch. As you could see, they're lined up. And then there's one person as like the main person. That I had the pictures, the main person was Candace. But as you could see here, the main person is someone we don't see. And then there's 3 other people, at least. They're all in a line, doing something with their blood. And these are real photos. Sometimes the photos really show itself. The smallest little photo in the smallest little square there, it shows exactly what's between them. I'm going to crop it out. Okay. See? That's not, first of all, understand that they're supposed to be covered up with whoever they're supposed to be. But wherever they are, they have, they're sitting in the room with the maroon 5 box. It's right there. They're in the room with it. It's right in the middle. This is also a photo that I took from their video. Someone is sitting in the middle here. This is what the room looks like. This is deep down under somewhere. and they're trying to cover it up, but a lot of the information really does come through clearly. This guy's, it's still connected to that white bar that goes across the car. I'm showing you what's happening in between these frames. Here they are, and this, let me see what's in that little corner one, because that corner picture, when it turns that way, usually tells a lot of information. Let me grab it. His face, wait till you see his face. I mean, this is so fake. I mean, there is a real underneath, but this is so fake, it's so not them. Oh, wow. This is the dude that's getting the shit kicked out of him. He's in a hole. He's in a box. That's the guy. This is the person that is getting brutalized between the layers, you guys. He's the guy that I showed you from the beginning. Oh, he's the guy whose head is popping up. Okay. Wait. He's the guy, this head popping up. One sec. Over here. Okay, and grabbing his hat, he said, this is the same guy. This situation here, I could match it completely up, he said. Oh, he said. Weird. He said, this is the guy. This is me. He said. Well, welcome aboard. This is my first male spirit coming through. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself? Who are you? You were there with her. He said he was there first. Kylie came after. He was there first. He was there first. Waiting. He was with Kylie. He's with Kylie. He's with Kylie. All right. There's a second face popping up. He's with Kylie. Let me grab this picture. He's with Kylie. Let me look at the pictures underneath it, you guys. 1 second. What page is this? 73. All right, let me look what if there's a photo down here that is unusual. Copy. No, here, I'll do it this way. Edit, copy. Okay, I'm going to bring it up. Both sides. That side. And this side. All right. So what I did is I'm pulling up the smaller photos to see what's in them. Okay. Nothing new to me. Oh, I see it. Okay. Okay. This one should show us the wheel or something, like the car inside, something. And there I am. Look at the wheel. And look at the back seat of the trunk. Look at the trunk, you guys. Oh my goodness. So this guy says he is with her and they are there. They're right there. So that will be interesting to find out who's with who. This is getting pixelated, but it shows. Oh. It shows this. It shows this, you guys. This is her heart. This is the heart. This is the, everyone has a red heart. This is her red heart. And it's in the picture with these guys. So this is showing me that it was a sacrifice, basically. And the guy the guy who's speaking is in this photo. And so is she. They're hidden within these photos. This is the location. This is where they are. They are right here. She's saying they're right there. I wanted to show you that Summer Moon Wells, our little girl, her photos match up quite perfectly to what they're doing to the people in these videos. Again, this is a photo that I need to just put in there. This is important. This picture was in the middle of their photos. And to me, this is what I see in the fisherman's photos. I see this. I've seen this before, and it matches to me up with what wound up happening to Summer Moon. And wait, which is what I missed? Where is the fish? Wait. Oh, it's in there. This to me is all the same ending. It's exactly the same space. It's the same place. I believe that these two guys, Dylan and Aiden, were together, and if not, they still are together. The middle of their photo tells the story, and no one has noticed. No one has noticed how they're connected, how these photos have been brought together. Like they're together. If they're both gone, they're gone together. Well, I shouldn't say that. I see it, so I need to stop saying that, because you may not see it, but I see it. They're connected. The people who took these boys connected them together, and they're staying together. They're basically, like Summer would say, they're a family. She said they're family. They are the family. They're together as family. They're connected. They both have the 5 on the ears. They're connected. Totally connected. It's not even a discussion. And here to the left is from that company that goes fishing in Alaska, and to the right is a hidden photo that's beneath their pictures. And it's not really these guys, you guys. It's not. They're being used as the deep fake. It's the same things going on over and over. We're going back to the car again, showing you the elements and showing you the machinery, because now it's probably going to, you will be seeing it a little clearer, because now I've just spent, I don't know, almost 3 hours. I'm not done yet. I'm almost done going over it. So these lines and these poles should make sense, because they said this is the location, this is where they are. Right here. Is that a place? This is under a bridge. This is a big deal. These photos, you guys, are a big freaking find. It's a big freaking deal. And there you go. Those poles and everything match up to Sammy's pictures. It's right there. Look at how the 5, let me see if I have it here. The 5 in the middle of these guys is her, that's her 5 right here. See how it matches up? That's the 5 in the middle by the red, it almost says ROAM or Rome. That's their 5. It's under the word adventure. It goes right there. Right there. Same thing. Oh, thank you, Muffin Top, for that super chat. Thank you. These are pictures that come straight from their videos. It's the same information over and over. I have a few photos of Benny. Obviously, it's not Benny. It's a deep fake because we don't know this person in front of us. They really loved using him on multiple occasions. Here you could see that he's not in his car. For all we knew, Benny is in his car when I say that. But whoever's doing the deep fake or doing the layer underneath is not in their car, and it's just not a good deep fake. It's really bad. It's so easy to pull apart. Because see here, you're supposed to see Benny in his car, but you don't. You don't. See the boxes in the back. See number 5 connected to someone's face. Blah blah blah. Is all this shit, and that's not Benny. This is his video from yesterday. Whoever's using him as a deep fake, they're really slipping. They're getting really sloppy. Really sloppy. I wanted to show this. This was one of Kylie's last pictures to left, and one of her friend's photos. I don't know if this. I don't believe it's her friend. I don't believe that these kids are her friends. But you know what? I don't know. I just don't get the same. I think it was almost like a bullish situation, maybe, or I don't know. But these guys are doing witchcraft or something. They're doing they're messing, put it this way, they're messing in the wrong world. They're screwing around with shit, and that's what they do. If you look up a closer picture of this, it's not good. This tells me that she could have been sacrificed in a very bad ceremony, because these photos, I didn't put up the other ones because they're minors, and it actually does show their faces, but something about these aren't good. And that's not Benny's son, by the way. This isn't a car. This is all fake. I want you to notice the back seat. This is from the other day. I mean, we know that these aren't him. Look at his eye. I'm not really quite sure what they're doing, but they're doing it in a way that is really visible. This shit's visible, and no one's talking about it. No one's going and pulling these photos. It's super visible. I think that's his fake mask, because that's that mask that you put on, makes it look like you have eyeballs shit. But there's the boxes, and look at the two differences of one frame of the back of his car. So he's being used as a cover-up, right? Because there's shit in the back of his car, but is it really? All I know is it matches all of the elements. This all matches. There it is. This all matches. So I'm not really quite sure if in fact the 30s what they're doing, but I would think that they could pull stuff in and expose things before more children die. Because that's what's happening as we're waiting. That's what's happening. And then they just cover it up, just like what you see here. These are the eyes. I would not be surprised if these are the eyes of Kylie. They have so much stuff around it, they really try very hard for you not to notice it. Here are the eyes. This same thing is in every video that I've shown you. This video of his shows very, very clearly everything I just showed you. It shows someone in his back seat. It shows someone in the front. Now, it's not him, you guys. I can't even explain it anymore. I just want y'all to know. But the crazy thing is, I show these over and over, and they're mainly him, and no one's done anything. Not to him, but to have him notice it. I don't think this is the Benny we know. This is the same person that showed up and went swinging in on Summer Moon Swing. Whoever this person is, cleans up. These are different people. The one that's tall and lengthy and skinny and has all that hair and the red shoes is the same person that went to swing on Summer Swing, and I have a video on it. To me, that is the exact same person, and he came here to do exactly the same thing that he did when Summer was gone. The one in the middle, in the bottom left-hand corner, is also a different Benny. Each of these Bennies do different things. They do. But they do exist. And one is younger than the other, one's older, but each of these photos tell a massive story, and it would be super easy for the authorities to rip this shit apart. Like, really easy. Because for some reason it's just cracking open. It's just cracking open. That is showing it's in his car. See? This is his pride and joy. This is his pride and joy. This is the reason for the madness. That is the reason for the madness. That is the reason they do what they do. for that little piece. That's his trophy. It's his trophy. I want to see what this one is. Edit copy. My God, I'm going to have to give my husband dinner. Jesus. Paste. Each one of these is just different parts of the ritual. And there's different bennies in there. I'm telling you. It's right in there. They're layered. There's the chubby one that everyone laughed at, that I said was at the vigil. He was there. It's right in there. And then there's one in here that is the one that just got the shit kicked out of him. I'll show you that one. Right there. This is the guy that got sacrificed with Kylie. That is so the same person that was on the swing, that was at Summer Swing. And this is the whole Kunkka battle. This is everything. It shows the person in the back seat. It shows everything, you guys. It's insane. His whole video does. Let me show you a couple of these. I will crop them. So depending on which frame you stop on, depends on what you capture between the fake frames. Obviously there's a ton of shit here, right? Let me show you. So this actually has the person attached to the machinery in the back. It's attached to his head. Each frame has these, and it's super falling apart, and I just know they're all different people, because these aren't all the same faces. When I blow them up, they're all different. Look at this. All different. And that's what happens at the end. Which brings us basically right back to the beginning. And that's what happens with this story. It's going over and over and over. It's just going to keep repeating over and over and over. Why? Because no one is stopping them. Understand that the elements will stay the same. If you want to go find elements or look to see what is, follow how I do it. Look for the things that are consistent and they repeat. Like there's a lot of stuff we don't care to deal with. But there's the truth in here. She's peeking through a window, or peeking with her head. This is what's going on. And I hope one day that everything I talk about and say will make a difference. And one day this will come crumbling down. I will be very curious to see what they say about the car that I would like to know if they recognize it, or if there's something on it, or if we ever just won't know the truth, because this is weird. You guys, I am going to call it a night. Thank you so very much. There's a lot that we went over, and to me, it's information that really should continue to be shared, because justice has not been served. This has not been served. And when you look at a picture like this, it looks just like Kylie's picture of her in a room just like this. It's really, really time. It's time. Copy. Our summer. Oh, you guys. For all the summer moon wells missing children, we're trying our hardest. I will keep listening to you, and I will keep praying for the good spirits to come through. Thank you all for being here. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you, mods. Thank you, subscribers. Until tomorrow. Good night, guys.